Check out this guy. Look at those quads. Really, really impressive. This is one of the subscribers, watches the channel, bought the jersey, sent me a picture, and I thought, damn, man, look at your legs. This fella apparently had a bone fracture to his lower leg, and this was only 3 months ago, and so he's kind of on the come up, back to his normal baseline. But his legs look even amazing now, even after that injury. I asked him, I said, man, like, what do you do? Like, what does your training program look like? And he was telling me he does a lot of single leg stuff, like Bulgarian split squats and things of that nature. It just kind of screamed to me like, some people just have this affinity to certain body parts. I my quads have never looked like that. They just don't feel activated. They don't feel like I'm, working them most of the time. A lot of people get surprised when I say to them, look, when I do squats, I don't really feel my quads until I go to like 20 reps and above. People usually like, what the hell do you mean by that? For me, where I feel it is like my adductors and my glutes, which I know for a lot of people is completely sleepy for them. People don't feel their glutes, struggle with their glute activation, struggle with their hamstrings and adductors. For me, like that is like the first thing that I do when I think about moving. It's like that's what I feel. So I guess we all have different, leverages, different affinities to different muscle groups. Our nervous system is developed differently. There's a lot of things that go into it. But when I saw him, I was like, damn, man, those are some nice quads. And, for a bloke, especially a guy like me who likes squatting every day and I like watching Olympic weightlifters squat, it's a predominantly quad heavy movement. So I'm always, attracted to, seeing that type of development because I feel like I kind of dream about having a set of legs like that. But in the same token, this is the irony about it all. Like, I have this affinity, I have this connection with my glutes and my adductors and my hamstrings, which kind of has made me okay at deadlifting. It's just, for me, lower back injuries are not a thing because of the glutes and adductors. All of that is on the map all the time. Like even when I run, I feel like my glutes and my hamstrings. It's just interesting, and put a smile on my face when I saw your legs, dude. Like when I saw your legs, I was like, man, you must be squatting like 500-600 pounds. I know he hasn't squatted 500 pounds yet. He's working his way up after that injury, but he hopes to squat 500 pounds. And I can just see you squatting 500 pounds, and I can see the verticality of that squat and how much quads would be involved in a squat like that. You just got to progress those quads, progress that development, and you're probably gonna have a great looking squat. I don't know much about your training background, but like I would say that your lower back is probably the limiting factor for your squat movement. Maybe you have short legs and long torso, so your back might be the limiting factor. So we have opposite problems to the same thing that we are trying to do, which is squat the bar, which is just interesting. Speaking about squatting, today after a night shift, I had a good sleep. I got about 5 hours, I reckon, which is pretty good after a night shift. Came in here and I thought, okay, yesterday I couldn't do 194.3. Let me try today. Nah, couldn't do it. And today I warmed up a lot. Yesterday I had a short warm up. Today I had a really long warm up. Spent 30 minutes on the bike. Got a real sweat, real pump to the legs. Came in here and I didn't have it. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need a couple of days off this schedule that I have kind of in my mind drawn up for me. So I'll go back on the bike now and I'll spend another 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes on the bike and just, cycle away, get the blood pumping, which is, it's really weird. Like, for some of you guys that have watched the channel for a while, I've described this. On days like this, when I feel weak and I feel I can't squat, I don't have that hip pain, but like both of my hips, like that TFL region, feel like it's not pain. I just want to make sure that I don't have pain. You understand that? But it's similar to pain where I feel like I have poor activation of my hips. My hips have kind of like fallen asleep for whatever reason. When I feel really strong, that's also in the deadlift as well, I feel like my hips are engaged and I can use my legs. I feel like there's legs. It's not just upper back, lower back and upper back. Today, the 190 felt like I was just hinging and I was using my deadlift muscles. The quads didn't want to play, so... Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll go back on the bike now and I just ride away and watch something on YouTube while I do it and just pump those legs. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.